As you know, the state is ordering Barletta Construction to remove some piles of dirt deemed to have been above acceptable levels of contamination from the 610 site. I'm just curious first if you were surprised by the test results.
Yeah, I wouldn't say surprised. Concerned, yes. We're concerned, certainly. You know, we're in a business here at DOT of building things, so nothing comes of surprise anymore. It's just what is. These are the facts that we have, and we're acting on them accordingly.
Do you know where the soil came from specifically? Does the information, do you have that information yet?
Yes, I think some of the test results that came when the soils were brought into the site came with information as to where the origin of the soils were.
And where is that?
I believe. I don't know specifically, but we could certainly get you that information.
Okay. So I think the big question is, are there any repercussions for Barletta?
Well, so certainly the initial repercussions are we have evidence that the soil pile that we've tested, where the materials that they brought in were blended with other materials on the site, contain higher than acceptable levels of chemicals that make it out of conformance with the soil plan for the project that was approved from a regulatory standpoint. So the initial impact on Barletta is certainly to remove that pile from the site. With regard to whether or not the contaminants in that pile were part of the soil that was originally at the site, that they blended the soil that they brought in with, I think at the moment it's unclear as to how much of a contribution to those various chemicals each source actually provided to the outcome of the tests. Frankly, I'm not interested in that right now. My primary interest right now is for the health and safety of the workers there and of the site itself. So we've issued the order at DOT for the contractor to remove that pile at their expense. There is an ongoing investigation as to whether or not any activity that took place or the placement of that fill, whether the origins and or the transport of it was conducted properly. And I'll let those investigations take place. I know that the state police are looking into it. We've cooperated with them. I know that there may be the Attorney General's office is looking into it, and at the federal level, the OIG is looking into it, and we will certainly allow those and await the outcome of those investigations.